I tell you, saw that wild mare again yesterday.
This can't
just
be happening.
outside the walls.
Yeah? So?
Sorry, it's not very good.
So, we managed to break that mare and bring her back here. We can sell her for a small fortune.
What's all the commotion?
Help us!
So we should try to, what, capture it?
Do something!
Yes.
I can't. Just
Try to capture
just go.
it.
Don't do that!
I've been thinking of hunting out beyond the boundaries of Whiterun Hole.
Again, you just had an extended hunt last month. To the Pine Forest, wasn't it?
That was 3 days. I'm thinking more like 3 weeks.
3 weeks? You're mad. You can't keep this stand closed for that long. What
Why
are you
not?
doing that for?
Business has been terrible. Most folk would rather hunt their own meat than buy ours.
Nonsense. That's just an excuse.
Congratulations.
Hello, my Nord friend.
Been living
What
in
have
the
you got
market
for
so
sale?
long,
Hunting
you became
supplies?
Nord.
Take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
Yes.
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Thank you, thank you. No, please. Hold your applause. One more song. What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to White from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire.
Then
Take a
he
seat.
went
Get the cold out.
Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda who said,
This can't
"Oh,
happen.
you talk and you lie
Go
and drink all our mead. Now I
Please,
think it's
I
high
can't.
time that you lie down and bleed."
just go.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged
Mom,
down.
I can't. Just go.
No more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good patrons of the bannered mare. Thank you.
Please, I can't. Just go.
Preserve us.
Yes.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been
I'd like to
thinking of
rent a
selling
room.
the inn to Isolda. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What can I do for you? Oh, look at the colors.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
This is... Huh?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Tell me about this tree.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable, to you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text, perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running far, don't forget.
The Dragon Stone of
This
Bleak
isn't some
Falls Barrow.
theoretical question.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak
Wait
Falls
for me.
Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? Exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son.
Keep your hands to yourself.
We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I've come to tell you that I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Don't make me laugh, baby Battleborn. You'll be afraid of me to the day I kill you.
You're
Here's
wrong.
the situation.
You can't hurt me anymore.
A dragon is
Oh
attacking
no?
the Western
So
Watchtower.
you're gonna fight back if I punch you
dragon?
off?
We're in for it.
You're gonna hit a girl?
Well,
You heard
no.
right. I said
I
a dragon.
I mean,
don't much care
That's what
where
I thought.
it came from.
Now
or
get
who
out of my
sent
way,
it.
baby.
What I do
I got
know is that
things
it's
to
made
do.
the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if
Got
we
some
fail.
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
Do you work to
inside.
forge all day?
Could you call yourselves Nords if you
Aye,
from this
that I
monster?
do.
Are you
I've
going
got
let
to,
me
if
face
I
this
hope
thing
to be as
alone?
good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Let's move out.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the
What have you
best
got for sale?
blacksmith in Whiterun. You're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Thanks for the business.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Good day.
No signs of any dragon right now. Surely looks like we could do. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Solo, save us! It's a dragon! Fall to me, dragon! Does anyone see him?
You are brave, Alan Okra. Your defeat.
Take him down! It's our best chance! Yeah! Oh, it burns!
Ore Duhin Saleko Sabanda. Ritgra, I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide. You are Alan Okra. Is it dead, Bucky?
Dead?
No!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that.
Everybody, get back!
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irlef? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irlef. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
By the gods! What manner of power is that?
You really are Dragonborn, then. dog. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Over here! You're dead. No!
never saw me pull the ace out of my boot. Huh?
Once was a woman who... fair as an evening, a springtime in old Rosmakai. sacrifice! Damn you!
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Good afternoon.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back to your...
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother
So,
needs a
I've been
word with
thinking.
you.
I'm grateful
So
we're
what
friends.
happened at the watchtower?
I'd like you to have this.
Was the dragon
It's
there?
Not much, but I hope it's something you like.
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Oven.